Hey everybody, welcome to Parenting Sound. I'm Brian, your host. Today we're introducing our new podcast. Let's jump in.
1, 2, 3, 4.
What if one sound step could change your family's life? Hi everyone, welcome to Parenting Sound, where we'll harness evidence-based inquiry to bring you real-world insights to empower families with confidence and connection. I'm Brian, I'm your host at Parenting Sound. I've worn a lot of different hats in my life: musician, writer, veteran, physician associate, and I'm proud to have pursued multiple advanced degrees along the way. I'm also a member of the International Honor Society of Psychology. I'm all about uncovering knowledge from every angle, then bringing those discoveries right to you. But the one job no book, no course, no credential could have ever taught me was raising my 3 boys, especially during a meltdown because they can't walk on the ceiling like Spider-Man. Here at Parenting Sound, I leave no stone unturned, digging into the latest research on important topics like screen time, social media, mental health, and those tough talks about sex, drugs, and even death. So if you're ready to raise resilient kids to thrive in the real world, subscribe now and let's get started. I remember a moment standing in my kitchen, exhausted, looking at my kids who were having a meltdown on the floor, thinking, I have no idea what's next. I'd read the books, heard the advice, but at that moment, none of it felt useful. I felt so useless. What I really needed wasn't more information. I needed something I could actually trust. Some clear, practical, and grounded guidance. That's why I created Parenting Sound, because parents don't need to feel more overwhelmed or to second-guess themselves at every turn. We need insights that we can rely on. Simple, evidence-based strategies that help us navigate the hardest moments with confidence. Let's cut through the noise. No guilt, no pressure, just practical, science-backed insights that help you make parenting decisions with more confidence and less stress. Each segment, we'll take on real questions, bust common myths, and break down research into simple, actionable steps. Because let's be honest, most of us don't have time for deep dives into academic journals while we're wiping peanut butter off the walls. Think of this space as your parenting toolbox, one you can reach for when you're facing toddler meltdowns in aisle 5, or a bedtime battle that feels like a psychological warfare. There are a lot of parenting voices out there, but what makes Parenting Sound different? I've got a mind for science and a heart for people. And here, we blend research with real life so that it actually works, and it's meant for your wellness. No fluff, no impossible ideals, just clear, evidence-based strategies that fit into your family's life. We get it. Parenting isn't just about discipline, techniques, or developmental milestones. It's about who you are while you're raising your kids. It's about presence. It's about being able to handle the pressure and still find the joy in it. And we're going to help you with that. Let's get real for a second. Parenting today feels different than it seemed when I was a kid. There seems to be more pressure, more expectations, more information. So much that it can feel like you're doing everything wrong, even when you're trying your best. So maybe you feel stuck between gentle parenting and the old school discipline that you got from your parents. And you're wondering, which one actually works? Maybe your kid's behavior has you questioning everything. Or maybe you're just too exhausted to even think about the right approach. If this sounds like you, then you're in the right place. Parenting Sound is here to give you clarity, so you can parent with more confidence and less second guessing. Every session we'll keep things simple and structured. We'll break down key parenting challenges, look at what the research says, and then give you clear, practical steps to take away. You'll also hear real-life stories, expert insights, and answers to questions from parents just like you. Plus, we'll wrap up each session with sound steps, small, powerful actions you can try right away. Because parenting isn't about finding one perfect method. It's about learning, adjusting, and showing up for the moments that matter most. In our next session, we'll be tackling one of the biggest myths in parenting, one that might just change the way you see your child's behavior forever. Trust me, you don't want to miss this. So what if the first sound step you took was the easiest one? The one that sets everything else in motion? Hit subscribe now and let's start tuning in to parenting that actually works. And not only parenting that actually works, but parenting that is good for you, your kids, and your family. And remember, keep your wits about you, your kids on the ground, and your parenting sound. Thanks for joining us at Parenting Sound. I'm Brian. Until next time, keep parenting with clarity and confidence. And remember, we'll be right here when you need us.